What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey, back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Fearsome's Top 5. We're about to watch the top 5 scary ghost videos that are truly terrifying. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It's spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Zwolky myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for that love and support that you guys continuously show. Hopefully one day we'll hit that 100K goal. But until that time, go over to Fearsome's Top 5. Go give him some love by subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. And with that being said, let's get into that video.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Prepare to get creeped out as we take a look at 5 scary ghost videos.
Yes, please!
Number 1. Over on TikTok, a woman named Steph shares glimpses of her daily life.
Hi, Steph.
She never expected to go viral until one of her videos caught the attention of over 1 million people.
I haven't got there yet.
One night, Steph's son was home alone. The house was still, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary.
The scary thing is you need to do some dishes.
Until Steph received an unexpected notification from her security camera. Her curiosity quickly turned to dread as she reviewed the footage. As the camera set up in her dining room caught something deeply unsettling. Just moments before,
you said one son, right?
Her son entered the room. An unnerving figure appeared in the kitchen. And
you're saying this is a ghosty?
And then just as eerily, it was gone. This unknown figure quickly...
Is that a mimic? Or a skinwalker?
...walked towards the hallway, soon fading into the darkness. And by the time her son turned the corner, this figure was nowhere to be found.
But they don't really look the same. One look... This guy... The actual guy looks kind of buff, you know? The other one looks a little bit more scrawny.
According to her son, there was no one else in the house at the time.
Are you sure?
At least no one he was aware of. When Steph first caught a glimpse of this footage, a cold chill shot down her spine, as she was then left with a terrifying question. Was this a...
Well, if you look at it... Hold on. Watch his foot.
A cold chill shot down her spine, as she...
So if you look down here... The light casting on the guy's leg is giving a shadow. So obviously this thing, person, whatever it is, has mass. But then what's the one over here? And then you got the Harry Potter looking candles right here.
Was then left with a terrifying question. Was this a ghost or possibly an intruder clearly captured inside of her home?
You can't tell me this guy didn't hear it.
Number 2. One night, a man named Pete was relaxing at home, casually scrolling on his phone, when suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, he could have sworn that he saw the wheelchair across from him eerily move. He kept his eyes focused on this chair and began recording just in case it actually moved. And what happened next left him speechless.
Is he in a hospital? Nope, he's at home. Love the wheel, though. Oh! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This wheelchair is crammed in here. It's right next to a guitar, and then it's down to next to some something right here. So this thing's not moving. Love your Powerpuff stuffies though. It's like somebody's trying to like shimmy it out. Look. Well, I'm dead.
Unbelievably, the wheelchair began to rock back and forth.
It's not like it just accidentally got knocked and then moved. It's like moving like this and then
inching forward forward and back. And despite being blocked by a pile of stuffed animals, the chair somehow managed to push past them and turn in the opposite direction. This chilling movement looks as if someone that we cannot see was pushing this chair. And with Pete being the only person in the room at the time, who or what could have possibly caused this? And how the hell did Pete manage to remain so calm while witnessing this?
Right?
Number 3. A man on TikTok named Josh Robillard has been consistently posting videos of the haunting in his home since 2021. Over the years, he's witnessed countless things that have made his stomach drop. From hearing voices when he's home alone to seeing objects move as if they were touched by an unseen hand. Josh has done his best to document these occurrences, and despite all the time that's passed, this activity seems to be stronger than ever.
Okay, I definitely heard something down here.
Did you play with the Ouija board? Well, that doll's creepy. Hello? Your cross is upside down. Please tell me that cross is not supposed to be like that. Ah! The doll moved. I knew I didn't like that doll. Can't you mess with the cookie Batman jar?
After hearing banging, Josh went.
Look at the cat. Look at the cat. The cat's looking at some stuff.
To investigate. As he stepped into the room, the sight of the chandelier swinging immediately caught his eye. And as he panned his camera to the left, he realized that the doll on the counter had somehow turned around completely. A few months later, while Josh was the only person in the house.
Are we not going to talk about the upside down cross? Because the upside down cross is the devil.
He began to hear the familiar sound of banging.
Not again. Hear a noise downstairs. This is definitely not good. Hello?
Of course, it's a rocking horse.
Hello?
Take a flashbang. Flash that ghost out of existence. I guarantee that yeah, I knew it.
No, I don't think so. No. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
After witnessing the wooden horse begin to rock back and forth, Josh immediately said nope and headed right back upstairs. Whatever was in his home seems to be drawn to this small wooden horse, as just a week later while in his basement, he witnessed this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I just came down here to go watch a movie.
Where did you get the horse? Did you buy that from like a garage sale? Is it tied with some child that passed away unfortunately?
And I swear that thing was moving again. Maybe it was just me, but it definitely seemed like it was starting to move or about to move. Yeah, there it goes again.
What was that?
At this point.
Burn it.
Never mind, it's my nephew's.
Oh, it's your nephew's. Then give it back.
This happened yesterday too, but I didn't record it. It'll start, then stop, start, then stop. See? Yep, see?
I think you have yourself a child ghost.
And start again. Great.
The white horse was once again completely still and motionless, then suddenly began to aggressively rock back and forth. These chilling occurrences eventually led him to set up his camera several times to see what it might catch. And in one of these videos, something downright bone-chilling was caught.
Are we still not going to talk about the cross that was upside down? Camera's trying to focus. Oh! Ah! What is that? I'm chilled. Ah! Don't you move!
Above the stairs, a pale face suddenly emerged from the darkness with two.
Just saying, it could be him with a stick, with a head on the opposite side kind of thing. It can be faked.
Pitch black eyes.
It's creepy.
Into the camera.
It looks like that nun from The Conjuring without the hood thing. I can't remember what it's called.
This unsettling ghoulish face definitely does not look like a living person. And the way it slowly revealed its face, coming upside down from the ceiling, is a whole new level of creepy shit.
Yes! Creepy indeed.
After coming across an old abandoned farmhouse, Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube
Ooh, I love Ghost Theory.
couldn't resist taking a look inside. After gracefully crawling through a window, the two cautiously began exploring from room to room. They quickly noticed that just about everything had eerily been left behind, and they soon made a chilling discovery.
They forgot the peanut butter.
This feels really weird. Wow, there's loads of antiques and stuff. Look at this.
It's kind of like
I was
ransacked,
not expecting all this. I thought this was going to be properly
but
gone,
not
destroyed.
ransacked.
It's quite
School for boys.
a pristine abandoned house, isn't it? Like, got the right amount of decay.
Yeah. Oh, I can see what's happened.
What?
Someone's died. They were ill.
Oh,
They've got
right.
a hospital bed in the living room.
Yeah.
Elderly person.
The hospital bed in the living room was an unnerving sight, most likely meaning that someone passed away inside of the home. The guys went on
Sad.
to introduce themselves to any nearby spirits, but something in the house was definitely off.
My name is Elliot, and
Mine-
this idiot here.
Isn't. Continue. And
Listen.
It sounds like moaning. Like,
I can just hear distant traffic and dogs and
I
stuff.
can hear talking.
That was a click.
Hello? There's movement.
I'm waiting for one of those boxes or books to fall.
Can you move something in front of me?
I think it said, "Who is it?"
The faint sounds of movement and voices can just barely be heard. Elliot and Joe then ventured to the workshop, where things got just a bit weirder.
Well, why wasn't that on camera?
Please tell me that was on an unleveled surface.
What the actual hell?
I bet it smells in there too.
Without much of anything happening in the workshop, they headed back inside. But when they did, they heard something that instantly gave them goosebumps.
I'm already there. Sounds like an accordion.
Is that a car radio? I thought I could hear her talking a minute ago.
Or a radio.
There's music. That's loud.
It sounds like an old jukebox. This sounds like the 50s music.
That's in the house.
It can't be. It can't be. That has to be a car that's pulled up. It has to be. It can't be a... There's no chance there's something going... And it stopped, so...
Someone's pulled up.
Yeah. But I did use... You'd hear a car, surely, before you hear the radio. And why would you pull up listening to music that loud?
Or is that like an alarm?
There's no car out there.
It might just be on the driveway. You wouldn't drive in there, surely. I can't believe that would be a car. That would just turn up that you can't hear the car, can't see the lights, but they're playing the radio so loud that you can hear it from all the way down the opposite side of the house. And then just randomly stop. You can never hear them getting out of the car. You can't hear anyone, can't hear anything other than just music.
I'm actually slightly panicking.
Nobody's been living at this house for years.
Understand?
It looks.
They're so close to it.
Like, it's one of those, you know that it was loud just because of how far away it had to have been for us to be able to hear it there.
Yeah. You'd hear the car. You would hear it because that track is just pure, like, potholes and gravel.
The thing is, right?
You'd be able to hear it.
So, if that was really far away, like if it was like really like a, how do I explain it? Like, if it's like a village hall playing music really far away, like a concert type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't matter whether we're in there or over here, we'd hear it the same amount.
True.
But because the difference of us just walking from there to here, or not here, but the other kitchen bit made the difference between us not being able to hear it at all, to being hearing it relatively loud, means it has to be relatively close to us.
I thought it was in here.
But that's what I mean.
It sounded like it was in the house.
Or someone's just outside in a car playing whatever that was. Trumpets and shit.
Don't think it was outside car.
The sound of classic music echoed from somewhere inside of the house. Elliot.
If you think about it, and again, this is not to be disrespectful, but the older generation of people, they like to read, listen to music, watch certain video or stuff on television because they're relaxing and stuff like that. So the person that probably was there in the hospital bed loved to listen to music. I mean, the person had a lot of books. So what if the person that is deceased haunting the area turned on some music to get their attention?
They thought the music was simply coming from a car outside, but after investigating, they realized there were no cars anywhere nearby. In search for answers, the two decided to set up a REM pod near an old radio they found in the house.
I'm going to put this by the radio.
I was actually going to say maybe try it next to that.
I won't do that then.
I try to look to see if there's anything else that can play music.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
They have like
I think we don't actually know if it came from in here, to be fair.
a record player. There's a radio,
If there's anybody,
old-fashioned radio.
any energy, any spirit, any entity, or... Was that you who made the music play?
Is it worth putting this on it?
Yeah.
The folk.
Whoa! Ha! I turned around instantly. I can see you're nowhere near anything.
The books fell.
What was that?
The books?
I think I crapped my pants.
The books falling from the shelf caught them off guard and instantly put them on edge. They began stacking more books on the edge of the shelf in an attempt to recreate it. This new pile of books wasn't moving an inch when suddenly they heard this.
And it's one of those situations we can't prove either way.
Yeah.
But the fact that I had moved it says absolutely...
I'd be like, I would be trying to get the radio to play to see if it actually works.
There's energy. Can you push the books off the side? Those books on that cabinet that we were just touching, can you push them off the side? And then we'll be happy. We'll be so happy. We'll leave you alone in peace unless you don't want us to.
Crap
That'll
myself.
be absolutely brilliant. Please use the energy that you're using to set this off and push those books off.
They stood in silence, patiently waiting for something to happen, listening carefully to every little sound coming from the darkness around them.
Why does it sound like a car's coming?
That was the wind. I thought that was a car then.
I know, it literally sounded like a car just drove past, but didn't. Like drove past the front, not the side. That's impossible, isn't it?
Again, no lights, so yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't drive past the front regardless, can you?
I don't think you can.
I'm watching those books like a hawk.
Why does that sound like someone coming through the front door?
That's exactly what that sounded like.
What they thought was the faint sound of a car driving by could be heard outside. Soon after, the sound of movement by the front door caught their attention. With their eyes locked on the front door, they patiently waited to hear it again. But no further activity came from that area of the house.
Oy.
At this point, the investigation began winding down. But the question still lingering in both of their minds was, where was that phantom music coming from? Number 5.
That one gave me chills.
Someone you've seen on this channel before is a man named Jorge, who's
Hi, Jorge.
consistently documented the haunting in his home since 2023. His entire TikTok account is a grim archive of the relentless paranormal activity that torments him and his family on a daily basis. When these chilling occurrences began to pick up, he installed cameras around his home to capture his experiences.
Smart.
But just recently, one of these experiences left him screaming in fear.
Something bad?
Oh!
I just took
The cross!
Oh yeah, it does smell bad. That's probably a demon.
They say that rotting smell is evil.
No, I'm not gonna make it mad, I promise you. I'll have some holy water for a case of anything. Okay. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, any entity that is in this house this instant right now, by me reading this Bible, I command everything to leave this house this instant. Whoa! Whoa!
She took off.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I ask you to leave this house right now. I ask you to leave this house now. No! Leave this house now in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
It wants a soda.
Now!
Moments after stepping into the kitchen, the cross on the wall twisted unnaturally, flipping upside down as if by a ghostly hand. Out of habit, he then grabbed his Bible, but as he began from it, the wind chime shuddered, as if struck by an invisible force. His daughter bolted in terror, and within seconds, the cleaning wipes on the table were thrown to the floor. Desperate, Jorge raised his cross, but this only seemed to enrage whatever was lingering around him, as the refrigerator door flung open on its own. And the final straw for Jorge was a chair getting knocked over, which sent him running from the room. These bone-chilling events may be common in their home, but Jorge and his family will never get used to this unseen force wreaking havoc around them. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Woo! Fearsome Top 5 is giving me some chills. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I was truly terrified. I don't know about you. Please let me know down in the comments if you guys thought these were real, fake, fact, fiction. If you guys had to use your extra pair of pants, I surely would like to know. And don't forget to share with your friends, and we will see you guys in the next video. Please take care, be safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.